All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Lee.
All right. Well, first off, thanks to everyone for being here, specifically Ben. PowCon's been great. Andy. It's truly amazing to see how many people are here and how quickly this has evolved. It's honestly shocking, but also incredible. I think that this is the beginning of something, and we'll look back to this event as a breakthrough. Bitcoin started out as this interesting concept for just weird people, and I guess that's what we are. And
Pause it for 1 minute. Can I get the microphone? All right. Hey everybody. Check. All right. Hey everybody, if you believe in BitClout and you want to hear what one of the biggest players on the platform has to say, please turn to someone behind you and say, there we go. Reed, take it away.
Yeah. Well, I'll just run through it real quick again. Thanks everybody for coming. This has been honestly incredible. The support, just seeing how people respond to this is just truly remarkable. Thank you to Artz, Craig, Jake, Ben, everyone from the CloutCon team. I think maybe if it's cool, I could share a few updates too, as far as BitClout goes and the team.
To the moon.
Yeah. I think a lot of you have known today that they have announced a supply cap, which is a huge step in the right direction of the first few steps of getting listed to an exchange and to BitClout going to the moon. So yeah, that's big first step here. But I think what I could say is that the exchange listing is coming very soon, and it's kind of not a surprise already, but could be blockchain.com, given the fact that it was verified and that Peter was verified, the CEO. So that's coming real soon, and I think that that will be a huge step in the right direction as far as what BitClout will do in the future. And also, just another note from the team that I was allowed to share was the fact that they're talking to Coinbase, Gemini, and Huobi. And Huobi is the biggest exchange in China, so that will lead to a new path as far as the direction of where BitClout goes and new user adoption. And they're all excited and big holders of BitClout. So I think that that's going to be something really big here for all of us to take note and take that information with some high hopes here as far as what we can do together.
Put your hands up if you're holding some BitClout.
And make some noise. Not loud enough.
And make sure for the rest of the night you tell the talent fund they better invest in your ass.
I'll kick it over to my man Artz, who has been in this game since way back pre-launch. Artz, good to see you. My homie, it's the first time we're meeting in real life. And what I love about BitClout is I feel like we have so many friendships and business connections and community forming, and we're just here at the start. So Artz, kick it off, my man.
Yeah, thank you, Craig. It's awesome to see everyone. The crazy thing about BitClout is people from all over the world, all walks of life. None of us were probably friends in high school, but we're all friendly here, and we're making new connections. So it's just great to be here with everybody. Like Craig said, I think it's an opportunity to kind of forge the future together with these new networks that we're building. And I think the most important thing to take away is that we're all co-creating it together. We might be on stage, but we're all building this together. Everyone came in, everyone here is in the first wave of people that's going to create this. So if you're starting a newspaper, if you're building a train, if you're launching an exchange, all these things are going to make the ecosystem rich. So it's just great to be a part of this with you all. Love to be here with you.
All right. First off, how many of y'all create on any platform other than BitClout? If you create actively on another platform, raise your hand. Yeah. So, yeah, I know y'all create everywhere.
You guys are a little low key though. I don't know.
it's kind of crazy. So we just saw about 1/3 of the audience raise their hand. And so that means that 2/3 of the people here are not creators somewhere else. And for some of you that were there early in these early Clubhouse rooms, you may remember there was this moment at about 11 o'clock at night, and I put my wife to bed, and I said, I really gotta go in this Clubhouse room. This energy from BitClout is just crazy. And she said, you're nuts. And Scooter Braun came in the room, and he said, if you're in this room, I'm actually gonna repeat what he said because it applies to every person here right now. He said, if you're in this room right now, you're very, very smart because you're very early to something very, very special that has the power to change the world. That's what he said. His words, not mine. 4 months ago, I didn't know what decentralized social media was or could be. And thanks to all of you, I know a lot about what it can be. So when you see the numbers and you see how many, diamonds and comments and investments and all this stuff you're getting, or your friends are getting, or whatever, just remember, there's less than 10,000 active users on this platform today. Wow. That's it. And imagine what that can be when it's extrapolated to 100,000, and 1 million, and 10 million, and 100 million, and 1 million. Let's go, baby. I'm not gonna pull Microsoft on this stage for those that didn't know, but
I mean, Microsoft is
10 billion.
Well, Jake, when you talk about Microsoft, it makes me remember the founders who had big visions, And I think it was Steve Jobs who said a computer on every desk in every home. And then it was Bill Gates who said, I want Windows on every computer in every home. And it was Elon Musk who said, humans will populate Mars by 2040. And it was Diamond Hands that said, every one of those humans is going to have a coin price on their head when they do it. So we're definitely on the cusp of a revolution. If you're in this room, you are part of a revolution. Turn to the person next to you, shake them up, and say, you're part of the revolution.
You're part of the revolution.
That's the truth. That's the truth. If you're in this room, you're part of something big. You know you're part of something big. Look, I'm getting the chills thinking about how big this could be. Because right now, we're a small community, but we are mighty. There are some of the biggest investors in the world, like Fred Wilson, who had never met Diamond Hands. He's not an investor in BitClout, but he just went on and claimed his profile. There's some of the biggest celebrities and influencers in the world that are going on and claiming their profile. And guess what? We were all there first, paving the way for them and putting down the pipe so these people can come and fulfill what we all know is going to be the next evolution of not just social media, but the entire way humans connect, transact, and share value with each other. And I think that's pretty fucking cool. So put your damn hands up if you agree. Yes! Yes! I want to give it up one more time to Ben for putting this together. This is just the beginning of something he's doing called CloutCon, which is going to get even bigger from here. I want to thank every one of you for being in this room, for being on the Clout, for shooting diamonds, for shooting comments. We're all one big family. Like every family, some people are more dysfunctional than others, but it's still a family. And I love you all. It's so great to be on this journey with you all.
Can we shout out the natural average?
Yeah, natural average. Let's go.
And I think one last thing that I'd like to...
Oh, I can say it. Buy Craig coin.
Always shilling. Always shilling. Turn your hat around. I left mine at home. I think also one point here why I find this to be so special is because, there's like 15,000 people on BitClout a day, and look how many are in this room. It's a significant percentage of it. And so I have to thank everybody who traveled from all over to be here today. I mean, seriously, all the flights, hotels, car rentals, Ubers, everything. So, this is a community here. We're all in this together. And it's also a new revolution where we take control. Not Twitter, not Facebook, not any of these people. No Jack, no Mark. It's about us now. And this is the beginning of something special. And I just again want to thank Ben, Andy, Craig, Jake, not your average, everybody here. David 5, not me, but thank you. And I look forward to meeting all of you, whether it's here or on BitClout or in Telegram, whatever. Always happy to hear what you all have to say. And yep, thank you.
You'll notice there's no rugs in this venue for a reason.
There's rugs.